what's up? This is Travel Chronicles, Chapter 39, Subset B. This is the ride home. Just thinking about some things here while I was going, just to get a quick recap of 2020 so far and kind of how much it sucked. That's right. And 2020 is pretty well sucked for everybody, but I think there's been different levels of what we'll call suckitude. And it's one thing, oh no, it sucks like not having school and not having to go to school and doing all of our schoolwork remotely and working from home, and it's terrible, right, to a point. Like I worked at home some, like probably for maybe 10 days total across 4 or 5 weeks, about 2 days a week, sometimes less. And then when this thing started, so let's recap everything for 2020 so far. Mom broke her hip, well, dislocated her hip, right, 3 times in 5 weeks. So there was just no hope of it just getting better and her being okay. So clearly she was doing something, the hip was doing something, and she was done. She was gonna have to have surgery. Then you had the quarantine, and the quarantine sucked for some people because, oh man, I can't go out, I can't do things, I can't go to school, can't go to work, or whatever, right? And then they had, like, some people have worked this thing pretty well though, okay? Because there's one guy that I know that has not had to work. All he's got to do is like look at his email on his phone like once a day, and then he's good, right? And somehow he even finagled taking a trip to Alabama and doing some charter fishing while he was working. And it's like, why can I not get that? At my job, not only did the plant manager get fired, but then the maintenance manager left and the HSE manager left, and we have yet to get a full-time employee to fill any position. And it's been 6 months for the plant manager, 4 months for the maintenance manager, and now 2 months for the HSE manager. And we got fill-in HS&E people like maybe 2 days a week. We had the maintenance guy up there once that's going to take the job but can't work at our plant yet because the place that he works at, still for my company, that they won't release him from his job. It's insane. And we do have a production manager that's going to start in 2 weeks. So that's where that's at. But so for some people during this pandemic, they've had less to do, been at home. Somehow I've gotten more to do with less help and had to work through the whole thing, and other people are staying at home. And so I haven't taken a vacation yet this year because there's nothing to do. What are you going to do? Just sit at home? The only days I've taken off are to take my mom to the doctors, to Morgantown. So this next week is my first week off of the year, and it's August, middle of August. And most of that is just to stay with her and take her to a couple of doctor's appointments. That's my vacation for the year. Congratulations. The whole pandemic has not worked out for me at all. Plus, I think I had it in January. I think I had the COVID. So I just want to throw that out there because I was thinking about it on my way home of how ridiculous this year has been for me personally. It's just, and my mom stayed with us too for 5 months from January until the beginning of June. So she had to go back to the hospital, and then she's been in rehab for the last 2 months. So we'll see how this goes. So then we have to communicate with her that if she can't live on her own, she's got to go into some type of care facility. I mean, that's all there is to it. If she can't make it on her own, she can't stay out there by herself. She's got plans and things in her mind that'll work. We'll see. So I just wanted to add that because I was just thinking what an awful year this has been so far. Just miserable. Plus, I'm taking my car to get it looked at. May have to get engine replacement. I'm going to say it's a guarantee. The way things are going, that my car will crap itself. So, check engine light is on, but it's for some type of gas. Like, there's a problem with the gas tank. Like, I can't barely get the gas tank open, the lid to open it, to get to the gas tank. That's how things are going. That's 2020 in a nutshell. Like, I can almost not put gas in my car because I can't get the lid open. And then once I get it open, the engine light's on because the gas cap isn't sealed. I hope that seals. All right, well, hope things are going better for you. And if you can, stay calm. Yeah, one other thing, right? The governor of Ohio has COVID now. Mike DeWine has COVID. So he's quarantining himself for 2 weeks. And you know what? I honestly hope it is like the mildest of mild cases. And at the end of it, he's just like, "What? Why are we quarantining? I had it and it didn't do anything. What's going on?" That would just be awesome. So, all right, that's it. That's all I got. So be careful. Stay COVID free, especially if you're a leader of a state. Later.